Sugar, how you get so fly?
Alright, hi guys, this is our second video on the channel. What's it going to be today?
Today we will be discussing how we got our visas, the process that you can go through, the different types of visas. It's going to be a very interesting, informative video.
Yes, 3 steps. Step 1 was finding the right visa for you. Step 2 was the application and payment, and step 3 was the processing time. So step 1 is finding the right visa for you. Hannah, would you like to explain what that is?
Yeah, it just means that it depends on what you want to do, really. There's a lot of factors that can go into choosing. We're quite young, as you know, we're 18, going on 19, so we can't really go into a work visa. But if you're older, you know, you're looking for something new, and you have a degree, you have a lot of experience in work, you can always find a job over there. The pay is so much better over there, for one. And then you can get a work visa. They have short and long term, skilled, sponsored, business, investment, and working holidays. Working holidays is what we've gone for.
Yep.
But basically, if you get a job over there, the company that you got the job with can sponsor your visa. And then as long as you're there for 4 years, you can then go on to get permanent residency. So that's an option for anyone who is a little bit older looking for something new in life. You can also get a study one. So, you know, you're sort of looking at all your local universities, like, nah, this isn't for me. I want to go somewhere where it's warm, where the lifestyle's better, where the pay is better, where it's just better living, especially for a student. As a student, you can work 20 hours a week at $25 an hour, and then you've got visit and tourism. So that's like if you just want to go over there for a holiday. Which is the easiest visa to get. That's what I got.
So there are 3 types of tourist visas. One called an e-visitor, one called an electronic travel authority, and one's called a tourist stream.
It's the e-visitor. If you're going on holiday, it's an e-visitor.
If you wish to go to Australia as many times as you want in a 12-month period, you may stay up to 3 months each time you enter Australia.
And it is free.
It is a free visa, which is very good, so you don't have to pay to get in. It's just a case of your flight, and obviously in our case, when we get down there and have our own place, we will be having family, friends coming over probably at all times of the year to come visit us.
We're basically running a hotel at this point.
Yeah, we should start charging at this point. Yeah, so this type of visa is free, but if you get into the other ones, it does start to cost. So that's step 1, choosing the right visa for you, making sure you look into it. Like I said, I will put the links in the description for all the websites we used and all the articles we read.
Google it, really. If you have any questions, just Google it. That's what we were doing for weeks, just Googling. What about this? Google.
Always.
Google.
It's never too. If you think a question is too stupid, just look it up. No matter what.
There will be an answer. Yeah,
people are obviously going to have questions about, oh, what about this? What about that? Just look it up. If there's not.
The only thing is don't be put off by some of the answers, because some of the answers we found, we went, oh crap, but they were from 10 years ago.
Yeah, no, it's very outdated. Very outdated. Yeah.
You know, if you have a question, put it in the comment section. We'll try and help.
Yeah, we're more than happy to help regarding moving, because obviously we're moving in.
That's why we're making these videos.
Yeah, we want to help you be able to move in the future if you want to. Anyway, step 2, application forms.
Yes. So we went for the working holiday visas.
Yes. Okay, step 2, that is the case of application forms and payment. So this is the case of once you chose the visa you want, you've set your heart on it, you want to start applying for it. So you're gonna need like documents and everything like that ready, just in case you don't know your information. It's a case of getting everything about you, which means your medical, your criminal. You'll be asked loads of questions. It's quite an intensive application form, which will take you about 30 to 45 minutes to make sure you read through it properly and make sure you answer the questions properly.
Don't rush it.
Do not rush it, because if you answer wrongly or falsely, then it obviously can go against your application. But this usually, for us, we did it. We answered all the questions. We don't have any medical or criminal records, so we answered obviously yes or no to the questions that we needed. Obviously gave our emergency contacts, if you want to go into that, why we need that, just in case for our, obviously family, whoever we used our emergency contacts, gets our visa.
Yeah, so if for whatever reason the government do have any questions, they will not contact you. They will contact a witness as such, someone who will speak for you. So that was my mum, your dad.
Yeah.
Then, if you get granted your visa, it will be sent to them. You do put in your email. You have to make an account.
You're able to look at your visa on the government website, and you're able to print it out. Obviously, you will need that for when you enter the country.
Yes.
But they will be sent information and everything like that regarding your visa.
Yeah, they will actually get sent like the link that you click on. But whereas we have to like go through the account and then click on different things, they will just get a link and you go click and there is your visa.
Yeah.
So it's probably easier just to get it off them.
Yeah. So when you're doing the application, make sure you've obviously read through it. Once you've finished it, it will give you all the answers and all your questions in a nice long page. Make sure you check it consistently.
Yeah, because I got something wrong.
Yeah.
It was lucky that I checked.
Yeah, it's a case of just looking through and just make sure everything's right. And once you've done that, it will go to the next page, which will make you pay for it. Obviously, some visas you have to pay for. In our case, work and holiday.
I think it's only the e-visa that is free.
Yeah. So in our case, we had to pay £250 each, around that, which works out about 400, 500 AUD. I think it's 500 AUD each.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So 450 or 500.
Yeah, so it's around that for our visas, which we paid, and then obviously once you've paid, the application goes off to be processed. And with R1, it can take up to 6 weeks, but luckily, in our case, the same day.
It literally took an hour.
Yeah, it took about an hour for us to get accepted.
It was the weirdest sensation. I was just there on my phone. I was like, something's changed, and I think we've been granted. He's there like, no, it's too soon. It says 6 weeks here, and I'm like, dude, I think we've been granted. Can you check on the laptop? And he did, and he got it up, and the box at the top it says granted.
Yeah,
and we're just there like. What?
Yeah, I'll put a picture on the screen of what it looks like, the application form and the website and everything like that, what you need. So once you've paid for it and applied for it, step 3 is processing time. It's just a case of waiting. Just
Keep
waiting.
an eye on it. Obviously contact whoever your contact is. So my mum, I was like, can you just keep an eye on your email? They might email you. Same with Dad. His dad phoned like, what is this?
Yeah.
Because he forgot to tell him.
Yeah.
It's like, don't worry, it's just for our application.
Yeah.
And obviously just wait until you get accepted.
Yeah, so once you've waited and you've been accepted or you've failed, either way it's just a case of waiting. But I do hope you enjoyed this video.
If you've learnt something, if you do have any questions, feel free to ask us. We will keep an eye.
Yeah.
But yeah, just, look into it.
Yeah, it's
something
just a
you're
case of looking.
interested in.
Yeah.
Google questions.
So we shall see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.